Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel and today we will talk about the exponent and powers. Okay, so let's get start the topic. Before starting the topic exponent and power, first of all we have to know some basic rules. What are the basic rules? Suppose I'm writing this thing. In the book, too many books you have seen this type of things. X and here 2, otherwise x, here 3, x, here 4. And this type of number is called x to the power 2. Here this thing is called x to the power 2. Okay, this is called what? X to the power 2, or it is called x square. I'm coming. Okay, so first of all, what is x here? This x is called base. Okay, and this 2 which is in power, okay, this is called power. This 2 is called power and this x is called base. Suppose x cube or x to the power 3, you can tell that this is also important, that how to read this type of numbers. Okay, some of the students used to read like this, x3, x4. Okay, so you should know the proper way to read the number also. How to read the number? You have to tell x to the power 3, here x to the power 2, otherwise x to the power 4, x to the power 5. Like this you have to read this type of exponential number. Okay, so here in all the numbers, here this thing, this x is called the base. Okay, here x is called already given, x is called base and this thing is called power. Here x is called base, 3 is power, x is called base, 4 is power, x is called base, 5 is power. Okay, now what is the value of x to the power 2? Now listen, already told you this is called x square, x to the power 2, x to the power 3, x to the power 4, x to the power 5. Now how to write this type of numbers? Whenever you will write this number, you have to keep remember that base will be little bit more bigger than power. That means suppose you are writing like this, then it is wrong. Power should be less than, shape of power should be less than the base. Okay, that means base will be bigger than power. You have to write like this, suppose y square you are writing like this. Okay, so so here x to the power 2, x to the power 3, x to the power 4 and x to the power 5. So first of all, suppose here x to the power nothing. That means what? Here x to the power nothing means it will be 1. Suppose I am writing only x. That means you have to think here x to the power nothing means here x to the power 1. X to the power nothing means here x to the power 1. Okay, wherever the power is nothing, that means you have to think no power means the power is 1. Okay, I'm writing here no power means the power is 1. Okay, no power means the power is 1. Suppose if I'll write only x, that means you have to think it's x to the power 1. Okay, and here if I'll write like this also, this is also correct, x to the power 1 also correct, but we don't used to write like this. Okay, we don't used to write like this. Suppose 5 minus 2, here before 5 no sign, means we have to think it is plus sign, but we don't used to write like this. No, we don't used to write like this, plus 5 minus 2, because whenever the first number, so starting number, so we don't used to write plus sign before 5. So this thing also if you write no problem, but it looks like bad manner. Okay, so that you will not write it. Only you have to think that the power is nothing means you have to think power is 1. Now here x to the power 2 means this is especially called x square also. X to the power 2 means it's called x square also. X to the power 3 means it's called x cube also. These two things, this is called x square and this is called x cube. When the power is 2, then it is called x square also. If it is y to the power 2, then you can tell y square also. If it is y to the power 3, then it is called y cube also. That means whenever in the power you are having 2, then you called it square also. And when the power is 3, then you can call it cube also. But whenever power is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is, just other than 2 and 3, then you have to tell as it is. That means x to the power 4, y to the power 4, z to the power 4, x to the power 5, x to the power 6, as it is you have to tell. Okay, these are the way to read these numbers. Okay, now suppose I'm writing x square. Now what is the value of x square? What is x square actually? X square means here what we are doing, we are multiplying 2 times x. X square means we are multiplying 2 times x. Here we are multiplying 2 times x, so that we have written x to the power 2. X cube, that means what? Here we are multiplying 3 times x. Clear? Suppose y to the power 4. Here we are multiplying 4 times y. And how? Whenever the power is 2, try to understand, whenever the power is 2, then we are multiplying 2 times. Same number, this base we are multiplying 2 times. Whenever the power is 3, then base we are multiplying 3 times. Whenever the power is 4, then base we are multiplying 4 times. As per the power, you have to multiply the number. And you have to multiply the same number, only base. Same number you have to multiply. Okay? So, similarly, z to the power 5, can you tell? 5 times multiplication of z. Clear? These are the basic information. Some of the students used to do mistake. Do you know what is the mistake they used to do? They used to do like this. X square means they used to do x plus x. X cube means x plus x plus x. They used to do this type of mistakes. But actually this is not. This is wrong. Why? Because x plus x is equals to not x square. X plus is equals to 2x. And x plus x plus x is equals to not x cube, is equals to 3x. Try to find out the difference between 2x and x square. Whenever 2x means what? We are adding x 2 times. 2x means we are adding x 2 times. But here x to the power 2, that means we are multiplying x 2 times. Similarly here 3x means we are adding x 3 times, and x to the power 3 means we are multiplying x 3 times. This is the difference. You have to know the comparison between them also. Otherwise, sometimes you may be confused regarding these topics, these things. That x plus x equals to 2x or x plus x is equals to x to the power 2. Maybe you'll be confused. So that you should know the proper difference between them. Okay, so these are the proper difference. So what is it? This is called the base and this is called power. And now we are talking the exponent. Okay, what is it? Already we have known this is called power and this is called base. Now we will know what is exponent. Okay, what is exponent? Now listen, exponent is nothing but only power. Okay, exponent is nothing but only power. The another name of power is exponent. Power का दूसरा एक name है जो है exponent. Clear? So can we tell power and exponent same? This is the question. Can we tell power and exponent same thing? Yeah. These are the same thing. 90% these are same. 90% these are 90, not 99% you can tell same. Suppose what is exponent? Now we have to show the exponent here. If I will tell you what is the power here, you can tell sir 2 is the power. If I will tell what is the power here, you can tell sir 3 is the power and x is the base. If I will tell here what is the power here, power is 4 and base is y, and here power is 5, base is z. Now if I will tell you what is the exponent here, can you tell? Now listen. X square is equals to, we have written what, x plus x. We have written what, x plus x, and this x plus x is called exponential form. This x plus x is called what? Exponential form of x square. Clear? This x into x, this is exponential form of x square, and x into x into x, this is exponential form of x cube. Y into y into y into y, this is exponential form of x to the power 4. Similarly, this thing is the exponential form of x to the power z to the power 5. So actually this is what, this is the expandation of this one. You can tell also y to the power 4 expandation means this one is the expandation form of y to the power 4, and also tell this is the exponential form, and exponential form means expandation form. Exponential form means expandation form. Okay, so these all are the exponential form. And where is the, what is the exponent here? If I'll ask you what is the exponent here, the exponent is 2. Why? Because the power is 2, and I told you power and exponent both are the same thing. Okay, so already I told you how many times you are multiplying x, 2 times. So here exponent is 2, power is 2, both are the same thing, and this is the exponential form. Okay, and this is the basic form. Clear? This is the basic form and this is the exponential form, or you can tell this is the standard form also. This is the standard form also, and this is the exponential form also. These are the basic ideas regarding the exponent and power. So first of all, you will pause the video to note it down, then we will have some proper example to examine it. Okay, so pause the video to note it down. So I have taken these 3 examples, and with these 3 examples we will clear our all the confusions. Okay, so first of all, what I have to do, write base, power and value of the following. So first of all, if I am talking about the first question, so what is the base here, can you tell? Base means this one, that is 10, and power is 3, and power means 3. If it is asking about the exponent, it's also 3. Don't be confused. Power and exponent both are the same thing. If it is asking power, then it is 3. If it is asking exponent, it's also will be 3. Okay. So and now we have to find out the value of it. So 10 cube. That means what? Cube means power to the power 3. That means 10 to the power 3. That means what? We have to multiply 3 times the base is 10, and we have multiplied 3 times, and now clear, this is the exponential form and this is the value of this number. Clear? Now suppose second question, this one, here base equals to what? 2, power is equals to what? 5, and exponent also 5. Now value is equals to what? 2 to the power 5 is equals to what? How many times you have to multiply? Power is what? 5, so we have to multiply 5 times, and 5 times you have to multiply what? You have to multiply the base 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equals to 32, and this is called what? Exponential form of 2 to the power 5. Clear? Now we have to solve this one. We are having the fractional form. So what have to do for the fractional form? Nothing. Very easy. What have to do? Just we have to divide the powers. Here power is what? First of all, write down the base here. Here base is what? base is 3 by 5. Okay, then power is what? 2. Now we have to find out the value. 3 by 5 to the power 2. Now we have to find it the value. How to find? Very simple, just you have to divide the power. You have to divide this power according to the numerator and denominator. That means 3 by 5, you can see 3 by 5 whole to the power 2. You can tell 3 by 5 whole to the power 2. And that means 2 is the power of numerator and 2 is the power of denominator also. Now this thing you will divide. That for the numerator you will take separately the power, and for the denominator you will take separately the power. That means we are writing like this: 3 to the power 2 by 5 to the power 2. We have separated. Okay, now 3 square, that means what? 3 to the power 2, that means what? 2 times 3. Clear? And 5 square means what? 5 into 5, that means 3 3 is 9, 5 5 is 25. Very simple. Is that clear? So first of all, you will pause the video to note down these things. After that we will have only one example I need to show. Okay, so first of all pause the video to note it down. Now I have taken some another types of example. What I have to do? Write in the form of exponent. That means we have to write this number in the form of exponent. That means in the form of power we have to write. So what I have to do? So first of all 16, how to solve it? So first question I am taking 16. We have to write 16 in the form of exponent or in the form of power. So how to write it? So first of all what I have to do? You have to find out the prime factorization of 16. 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8, 2 2 is 4. That means 2 2 is 4, 2 2 is 4, 4 4 is 16. That means how many times you have multiplied 2? 4 times. That means you can write it as 2 to the power 4. Clear? Suppose 125. Do the prime factorization of 125. 5 2 is 10, by 5 is 25, 5 5 is 25. So is equals to 5 into 5 into 5. That means 3 times we are multiplying 5, so 5 to the power 3. Clear? Same thing here also. Here in the fractional form. So first of all 81. Do find it the prime factorization of 81. So 3 2 is 6, 3 7 is 21, 3 9 is 27, 3 3 is 9. So we can write what? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And 25 we can write what? 5 into 5. So here we can write 3 to the power 4 by 5 to the power 2. Is that clear? 3 to the power 4 or 5 to the power 2. This is the correct answer. But this thing you can do by this process also. That means 81 by 25. Now 81 means 9 9 is 81 also. We can write 9 into 9, 81, and 25, 5 5 is 25. We know it. Now 9 into 9, that means 9 square. 5 into 5, 5 square. Now denominator and numerator both are having the same power. You can see here denominator and numerator both are having the same power, that is 2. Now you can write the same power in the form of whole power like this. Clear? Whenever denominator and numerator are having the same power, then you can write the same power in the form of whole power. But here if you do like this, here they are not having the same power, so you cannot write like this. 3 by 5 you cannot write like this, or you cannot write like this to the power 4. You cannot write like this because they are having the different power here. Okay, here this is the answer. nothing you can do more here. But here whenever the denominator and numerator power is same, then you can write in the form of fraction first, then power you can write in the form of whole power. Clear? So these are the basic ideas of exponent and powers, and in the next class we will talk about further things about the exponent and powers. Thank you for watching my video.